Nah, man, I didn't watch it yet. I ended up falling asleep a little bit after you stopped your stream. I just got dead tired after that. I took a nap at work.
Damn, that must be nice.
Yeah, it's kind of rare I have those type of nights, but yeah, after you signed off, I started getting very tired too. I just laid down for like 4 hours and then I woke back up and I was going to put on the movie. I was like, well, I don't want to watch the movie now that people are starting to wake up for the day and I have to go back and forth to the front desk. So I'm going to save it for tonight.
Making all this money out here in the UPUC, riding on these dirt roads from Sault Ste. Marie to Houghton Big Goat, full of Slurpee backpack, full of jerky, out here doing what I want. I don't need your opinion, ripping blinkers, hitting the pendulum, making it big out here, and you can too, but you ain't, cause you don't wanna, and if you do, let me tell you what you gotta do.
Well, I did make enough money last night, so now Stimp Dog has a carrier now.
Riding fat bikes, popping wheelies in the mud.
Jesus.
Lester and his buddy Cletus, I got my gas mask hanging off the handlebars. Oh yeah, ain't that America? Ain't that America? Sitting on a porch, sipping on some shine strawberry.
And then when I made it back to the bubble, I went to our headquarters and we're in the war again. So yeah.
On these dirt roads, getting the goods from Lester and his buddy Cletus. I got my gas mask.
There's two other squads that were in the area and they triggered the war, so I'm not sure they did it intentionally or they were just picking up random missions and then it triggered it by mistake. Who knows?
Sitting on the porch, sipping on some shine strawberry, white lightning, raising my glass. Cheers to freedom. Don't care about your opinion, cause I'm ripping blinkers, hitting the pendulum, and doing what I want. On these dirt roads, getting the goods from Lester and his buddy Cletus. I got my gas mask hanging off the handlebars. Oh yeah, ain't that America? Ripping blinkers, hitting the pendulum, getting loose, feeling good. Riding fat bikes, popping wheelies in the mud on these dirt roads, getting the goods from Lester and his buddy Cletus. I got my gas mask hanging off the handlebars. Oh yeah, ain't that America? Ain't that America? I'm a Uber, I do what I want, and I don't need your opinion. Out here in the woods, up into your poo-poo, I'm doing my thing, ripping blinkers, hitting the pendulum.
Uh-oh, did you have a bunch of missions fail on you?
Yeah.
I saw that stolen items in your inventory.
Yep, I always fucking pick up way too many.
I do what I want, and I don't need your opinion. Out here in the woods, up in the Yuku.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I'm about to log in and do a few more wine deliveries because the wine event ends at 5 o'clock or so. So,
Oh, you're still out there, eh?
well, my main character, yeah, I sent Stimp Dog back to the bubble.
Jerky, out here doing what I want. I don't need your opinion.
The neat trick about that is you just get into a sidewinder or just like a cheap ship, and then you just kill yourself from the base, and then it transports you to a
Cheater.
well, that's the only other way to get back to the bubble real quick instead of waiting for 6 hours.
Engine restraints released. Please speed restriction.
And plus, it's cheaper. Think about it, because it costs 375 million just in tritium to get up there, and if you were to ride up there for free on somebody else's carrier and you were up taking the carrier back, you pretty much only had to pay whatever how much your rebuy cost.
I got my gas mask hanging off the handlebars. Oh yeah, ain't that America? Ain't that America?
you're craving chocolate milk again. I saw that GIF you posted.
Fuel scooping.
Oh yeah, we're into it.
Smoke clouds trailing from green buds we lit. Shred the streets, shred the trails. Laugh aloud, leave it all to males. 1776, you'll see. Freedom riding is the place to be. Grab a fire, see the sparks ignite. Trailblazer legends keep the past tight. History's heartbeat in the air tonight. As we roll and wheelies light up the night. Shred the streets, shred the trails. Laugh aloud, leave it all to males. 1776, you'll see. Freedom riding is the place to be. Grab a fire and see the sparks ignite. Trailblazer legends keep the past tight.
Frame shift drive
History's heartbeat
charging.
in the air tonight. As we roll and wheelies light up the night. Shred the streets, shred the trails. Laugh aloud, leave it all to males. 1776, you'll see.
3, 2,
Yeah. Pedal town, fat bike, off-road like a beast.
I need to stop, but now I know I have the stuff.
Making scenes, buzzing like a high. Buzz twist, light up, we're alive. 1776, smoking green in the mix. Let the list of vibe, shredded trail.
I shouldn't have bought it in the first place, but I'm retarded.
Fat bike maneuvers nifty. Yeah, yeah. Fat tires roll like thunder. King of trails remain, you see electric slide.
So I didn't watch your last stream, at least when you were playing Hearthstone. Did they change anything in the battlegrounds, or is it still the same with the time warp and stuff?
Still got the time warp.
Wild.
Oh, okay. I knew that with the new Cataclysm expansion coming out, I didn't know they changed it yet.
1776, smoking green in the mix, left the list of vibe. Shredding trails, high five, and riding through the city streets, jive, we crispy. Gliding through the parks, tricks clean and risky. Dug and smooth, jumps and flips. Fat bike suspension, landed slick, EUC moves like dreams. Cuts and weaves, repping history, new liberty.
There might be things different about it that I don't really notice that you will.
What, from today's gameplay?
I don't know. I usually don't pick up on all the changes.
Yeah, but like you started off with like it gave you like some type of perk based on like, you know, the time warping or whatever.
Yeah, oh yeah.
76,
Yeah, that's still the thing. Yeah, there's nothing different then.
high five, and riding through the city streets, jive.
The one I don't like is when they add buddies into the minion pool, because all these buddies suck.
Yes, they do. I hate that.
Because the buddies are good for like certain like boosts and stuff, but like when they're all buddies and they're all just the boosting types, like they're not even worth having. And they use up the pool, and that's all you see in the pool, and you use up all your coins for shuffling, and it's like retarded.
I can tell you the last couple days, I have not liked the cards I was getting.
fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging.
I played maybe 10 games the other night, and of those 10 games, only one game was good. The rest of them were just shit when it came to like the RNG of giving me stuff.
That's how I felt.
Then I saw like at turn 6, some guy had like 3 level 6 stuff and 2 level 5s. I was like, how the fuck is that even possible? Because by turn 6, you would at least unlocked level 3 if you were to keep on unlocking your levels.
Curved water is a joke we've been duped now. More land beyond that icy wall. Master spins tails, man, they got the gall.
do people have to cheat? Like, it's so fucking annoying.
I don't think they're cheating. I think there's ways to leapfrog with the cards you get and stuff like that.
Yeah, but to be at turn 6 with 2 level 6 stuffs and at least 3 level 5s, that's not even possible. One of them was gold, that was level 6. At turn 6. By turn 6, you only have 7 coins.
I've done crazy stuff like that. You have to become one with the shitty cards.
Well, the only way to get OP is if you were to obtain a particular time skip person where you get like extra coins overall every 2 deaths. So like that's way overpowered. Hell, last time I got that guy very early, I ended up with like almost 30 coins.
This man, all he does is chase coins. Coins and credits. So today, when I went to work, I rode my electric unicycle to work. I fucking hauled ass. I was killing it on there. And when first break rolled around, I still had like tons of energy. So I rode it back home, and then I grabbed my pedal bike and pedaled back to work.
Oh God. I guess that's the perks of living close. You can do stuff like that.
Now granted.
Yeah, 3.5 miles one way.
We have engaged auto-docking protocols.
It's pretty fast when you're on the EUC going 40 miles an hour, but when you gotta push the pedals yourself at, you know, a fraction of that, it's different.
Grinding, yeah, we thrive. From one block to the next, carved like a chisel. Bubble in the frame, catching air, feel the sizzle. We rolling through the night, electric dreams. Thuggo riding high, living life extreme. From the pavement to the sky, unseen thieves. EUC's red light, we're stars supreme. Tech decks on concrete, cityscape so lit. Bubble in the vlog, every ride a new hit. Green grace balance in the mix so slick. Electric buzz, every tire's burning, feel the kick. Cam on the bar, capture every flipping trick. Speed demons, freedom, they like so quick. Wind in the face, every moment got a stick. Riding through the night.
Oh, that was too much sugar. I shouldn't have done that.
Commencing offload. Welcome to the...
I know better than that, but Lord, I can't help it.
Stomach turning on you.
No, I'm trying to fight not having more.
Oh.
It's so good. The second it hits your lips.
Tech decks on concrete, cityscape so lit. Thuggo in a vlog, every ride a new hit. Grading grace, balance in the mix so slick.
You got me more fines.
Kick. Cam on the bar, capture every flip
You did this to me.
Oh, I didn't catch how much your fines were.
Neither did I. Yeah, 117 grand. Thanks a lot, Shufunk.
Well, stop hauling illegal cargo.
The goof.
You know it shows you're hostile. That doesn't show anything else.
This is your fault, not mine.
Lights flashing.
Oh, there it goes.
Psycho King.
Wow, you were scanned while in the mailbox. That's kind of rare.
Like a life moving. Grinding, yeah, we thrive. From one block to the next.
Because, see, the last time you got fined, you're on a planetary base. You're on an orbital. So when you get into the mail slot, you usually don't get scanned.
Go tried and high, living life extreme.
They just don't like me.
To the sky, unseen themes. EUC's fat ice with a squad supreme. To decks on concrete, cityscape so lit. Thug groups in the fog, every ride a new hit. Grit and grace, balance in the mix, so slick. Electric buzz, every tire's burning, feel the kick. Cam on the bar, capture every flipping trick. Speed demons, freedom, ain't life so quick. Wind in the face, every moment got a stick. Riding through the night, vibe heavy like a brick.
Oh, yeah, that's because I bought slaves. I think I bought some slaves. No, I didn't. I didn't buy them. Okay. I did not buy slaves.
From the pavement to the sky, unseen themes. EUC's fat ice with a squad supreme.
Oh, so your sudden craving for chocolate milk is because you're having a temporal fracture.
What the hell is that?
It's a joke. It's an MIB joke if you haven't watched the movie.
Working hard and keeping warm. We plant our rows until the land with love and calloused hands.
In Men in Black 3, Will Smith's character goes back in time, and all of a sudden he's craving chocolate milk. And that's because it was a side effect of him going back in time.
Okay. I don't think I've seen that one.
It's okay. It's a weird storyline, but it's okay.
Your ship is released. Please observe speed restrictions upon
Feels like they're trying to make it as a trilogy, so they try to make the weirdest story they can make just to continue on to make another movie. So yeah.
Please be aware of heavy traffic in this area.
Sunrise wakes us every dawn with the fields we're building on. Harmony, you'll work and play, making bread from break of day. Anchors knock, we never hear. For a life of dead, we steer clear.
You know what's funny about that particular scene? Another agent's like, "So you're craving chocolate milk?" He's like, "Yeah." So she slaps him in the head. She's like, "What was that for?" She's like, "That wasn't the thing." She's like, "What do you mean?" I thought it was going to be like some type of tick where, like, if you were to get bitten by it, you would have died like in a few minutes from now. She says, "Is there something more dangerous than a tick?" He's like, "Yeah." Then she thought about it. She's like, "Oh, okay. You just recently time traveled, right?" She's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, that's why."
Virtue sure and strong.
So yeah, it was a weird blinds.
We understand. True wealth ain't in the gold, but in love.
What I found even worse is, how do they know who he was if he went back in time if he never existed back in the day? But somehow I guess time doesn't mean anything in Men in Black headquarters. Who knows?
Frameshift drive charging.
Have you seen the second movie at least?
Yeah, where the guy's eyes like blinked weird when he was chasing him.
Well, I was thinking about the how everybody in the post office is an alien.
We hope.
Fuel scoping.
I
They were
don't.
trying to get Agent K back into the MIB after he retired, and they neuralized him, right? So like they had to trigger his memory in a way, and they're like, "Why do you think you're so happy being around here?" And they reveal like everybody being aliens.
Working hard and keeping warm. We plan our rules until the land with love and cow stand. That's the plan. Hand in hand.
What's funny about that scene is there's an alien in a what looks like a copy machine, and he's like sorting the mail. He looks just like my roommate from college.
In a world of lawns and green, we find solace in our scene. Knowing views and random foe, keeping clear of their shadow. Live within our means, no debts, no schemes. Plan our dreams and see them grow. Teach the
It's a copy.
boy, the man with little
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, there he is. I got a still picture.
sunrise wakes us every dawn. With the fields we're building on. Harmony of work and play. Making great we steer clear. We blaze our trail through honest sweat. A simple life, no regrets. Live within our means, no debts, no schemes. Plant our dreams and see them grow. Understand, strong family hand. Avoid the men with little black hats and the trap of war. Sunrise wakes us every dawn, but the fields we're building on. Harmony of work and play, making grit from break of day. The banker's knock we never hear. For a life of debt we steer clear. We blaze our trail through honest sweat. A simple life, no regrets.
Frameshift drive charging.
Within our means, no debts, no schemes. Plant our dreams and see them grow. Teach the understand, strong family hand. Avoid the men with little black hats and the trap of woe. Wisdom in our hearts. Teaching youngins right from wrong. With virtue sure and strong. Standing tall on this land. Together we understand. True wealth ain't in the gold, but in the love we hold.
I do not remember seeing that part in the movie.
Yeah, he's like, no smoking. And he just pulls out another cigarette and continues smoking.
See 'em grow. Teach the understand, strong family hand. Avoid
Yeah, he looks just like him if you knew what he looked like. I was like, oh my god, that's Danny.
men with little black hats. And
And I'm trying to remember, when did Men in Black 2 come out? Let's see. Yeah, see, Men in Black 2 came out in 2002, and, you know, that's what he looked like around that time, you know, at least 3 years later. So I'm not saying that was him because he's not in the credits, because it's a different guy in the credits, but yeah.
the man with the fear the same. They tried to take me out. Red, white, and blue. Through the darkest nights we pray. No goods to break our spirit. We're gonna find a way. January 6th, they tell us lies with shadows in the halls. The truth will come round the bend when freedom truly calls. Red, white, and blue, oh, through the darkest nights we pray. No bullets can break our spirit. We're gonna find a way. Deeds done in the ballot's name. A storm of deceit, just the same. But with our hearts and conscience.
I think your roommate was a clone.
Well, I just looked up his actual name. His actual name is Jeremy Howard, and he's from Australia.
Hardships we unite. Together we hold the power to stand and keep the fire.
And my roommate's name was Danny. I forget what his last name was, but yeah, he looks just like him. And you know how there's always some type of doppelganger in this world. I've actually seen my own doppelganger before on Twitch. Did I ever tell you that?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah, it's like
No bullets can break our spirit.
I forget how we found each other. It's like I think he rated me, or maybe he was watching me and or whatever. And like, yeah, I was watching him.
When freedom
And as I was talking to him, I guess he was just checking people's channels, and he saw one of my previous videos, and he was like, "Dude, you look just like me." I'm like, I did a double take. I'm like, "Well, damn, I do."
Orbital flight engaged.
I mean, this had to have been like well over 6 years ago or something.
Hull integrity compromised.
There's probably hundreds of them that are like me out there. It don't take much to make a little retard like this.
try to take his light away, but he's still in the game. Red, white, and blue all through the dark.
Oh God, they changed the Twitch dashboard.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't like it.
How do I find my old clips?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I found it. The menu's just hidden now. I had to click on a certain, what looks like a hamburger.
We're gonna find a way.
Okay, maybe it wasn't on Twitch that I thought I uploaded a video clip of me interacting with him and saying that we were like, you know, twins. I must have uploaded on YouTube.
Truckin Peterson, Papa Alpha November. This is the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau. Please approach the port within safe speed limits and follow the correct docking procedures. Thank you.
Oh, I found it. Gosh, it was 10 years ago.
Wow. You're old.
And this is when I was using Beam. Remember that website?
Bean. Beam with an M like Madrid?
Beam, as in BEAM. It was that website where like they had like real time streaming, where like it was almost instant.
Yep, I remember streaming on there.
Use of automated docking computer permitted. You are clear to hand over.
But yeah, there's the clip.
Revolution type
Landing gear deployed.
channel mix of styles, old and new school views. Thug hooch on the tool, crazy like a goof. Content off the roof, don't need no excuse. Dropping knowledge bombs, make the kids lit. Historical tales with a comedic wit. Hustle through the streams, every vid's legit. 1776, your channel's too sick.
Touchdown confirmed. Systems offline. The Empire would like to apologize for
Yeah, I guess he does look like you.
the facility, Commander. We assure you we are doing our utmost to eradicate these individuals.
Facts, no deviation. Comedy go, unique education. A digital sage with mad dedication.
Okay, that's what it was. somebody in this Discord was like, "You are Shufunk's brother," and I was like, "What the fuck? Who was that?" Actually said that.
Always in the mix, channels mad tight, crazy bag of tricks, fans ride the wave.
But yeah, later on, I ended up collabing with him, doing like Minecraft streams and stuff on Beam for a while.
There's no compromise, entertainment that'll open up your eyes.
I think Beam's the one that turned the Mixer.
Yep, it is. And then Mixer died.
Animated
Yeah, after Microsoft bought him.
shows a hidden gem like a treasure prize. Pioneer on the rise, no compromise. Entertainment that'll open up your eyes.
I'm so out of the loop of streaming now. I don't know like what's new or not. I mean, I know there's Kick, and aren't you on something called Rumble too?
No, I'm not on Rumble anymore. I mean, I have a channel over there, but my videos and streams stopped updating over there, so I don't know what the deal is.
Oh. Because that one stream I was using for a while called Vim, they shut down the website, but they allow people to download the software to make their own version of the website.
Goof don't need no excuse. Drop the knowledge bombs, make the kids lit. Historical tales with a comedic wit. Hustle through those streams, every vid's legit. 1776, your channel's too sick. Super soaker flow, never static, never slow. Videos bang harder than a firework.
If I want to clear my fines, I got to find an anarchy system, right?
Where we go, fresh take,
No, you want to find one that has low security.
a unique education. A digital sage with mad dedication. Spinning every topic like a DJ station. Thug Goof 1776, smashing all the clicks. Comedy with history, always in the mix.
Let's see, you're at, what is that? Araha?
Animated vibes, personable disguise. Shows a hidden gem like a treasure prize.
I thought it was anarchy.
Entertainment that'll open.
Nah, anarchy means there's nothing there at all.
No, it doesn't.
You'll find the black, what we call it, black markets there.
Expedite climb to exit altitude.
Yeah, but I thought that's where you can pay all your stuff off, like galaxy wide, you know?
Nah. There you go. That Ch0b1ts one you can go to.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau.
That's weird. YouTube is weird. I got you all caught up, right? And as I'm watching you, it starts being delayed again while I'm watching you. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know how it does that.
Because when I move my mouse over, it shows a red live, so I know you're good. But sometimes when I move my mouse over and it shows a gray live, it means I'm watching your live stream that's currently live, but a rewound version of it.
Whispers in the evening air, city lights.
Damn, there's nowhere to dock. Oh, well, that's where I should have helped you find a system that has, so you're in Ch0b1ts, Ch0b1ts.
All the things that we once knew. Rush up days and nights anew. Hometown dreams, they come true. Sidewalk chalky color lines. Children's games and nursery rhymes. Park bench tales and fireflies. Summer's breeze and starry skies.
Frameshift drive charging.
they come through.
Okay, your next closest one actually has a station that you can go to. Is I'll just type it in for you.
I think I'm already there.
Oh, okay.
City lights, they're everywhere.
Nope, I'm not.
Stories of old times there. People gather without a care. Laughter fills the rooms inside. Echoes of a joyful ride. Midnight hues and morning dew. All the things that we once knew. Rush of days and nights anew. Hometown dreams that come through. Sidewalk chalk.
Yeah, I looked for a system that had a station that's meant for larger ships, not as small ships. I took them out of the equation when I was doing my search.
In my heart, this place remains. Every corner holds our names. Time moves on, but here we stay. In this night, we'll find our way. Midnight hues and morning dew. All the things that we once knew. Rush of days and nights anew. Hometown dreams that come through.
Yeah, I just want to pick it out off the galaxy map.
Well, that's fine.
We just look
For a low security.
that's all.
I'll use that one that you listed as a last resort if I finally get pissed off.
Well, my list had like 7 different systems with very similar names.
Rush of days and nights anew.
Yeah, see that colonies, that's a low security, that's, will be one. But depends on how built up that system is. Sometimes people just build just one small station, they're done.
Tight vibes from the UP, cruising on the EUC, lean smooth, feeling free. Electric glide, sunset ride, hitting them streets, see wheels spinning like a.
There was some heavy discussion on Reddit about colonizing and how they feel how if you build a colony, you need to build your colony up a little bit more to be able to expand more from that particular colony. You can't just build one station and then boom, you're ready to expand some more. That shouldn't be that easy.
Streams, forest past this.
Oh, if it's a colony, it's a player's hands in there?
Correct.
Whispering code, Uber legend, apocryphal stories told. Lantern sparks midnight park. Electric hum echoes through the dark. Freedom reborn, 1776 spark rolling in the deep, leaving my mark.
That person's building 3 space stations. Why? That's weird.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, a lot of people just don't really know what they're doing. I wouldn't know what I'm doing for a while either.
Buds got me loose. Electric vibes with my gang on a loop. Uber's wild, we stayed in the truth.
Now, I just find it funny that it's just a system of 1 star and they're building 3 small space stations next to it. It's like you kind of want other things within the economy, so at least build a space farm to add more agriculture and, maybe a satellite dish if you want some military stuff. Other than that, you're just going to have 3 space stations with the exact same markets.
Forest paths, this EUC just goes.
But yeah, you know how a fleet carrier has like a special spot that's meant for the owner to have his own desk and all that stuff? I have a feeling that space stations that architects own should have their own special little office in all the space stations.
Leaving my mark. Nature's backdrop, battery juiced.
That'd be cool.
And then it gives you access to the architect, page to do some more, upgrades or whatever. And then like you have like easy access to all the services available on that station instead of going to those different areas. So you can do shipyard and you can do outfitting and all that stuff within one spot.
Dice where the stars don't lie. Now I find humming, climbing hills like we touching skies. Electric dreams ignite, Illuminati scheme, EUC burn.
It's pretty much almost like the same interface and within your ship. You're just doing it at a desk within the station, which is kind of unnecessary. But I mean, it acts a little bit more realism if you want to not be in your ship all the time.
Conspiracy cloak, yo, 1776, history myths, giants walking earth, tangled in life.
I think you have dreams and aspirations of being a powerful Jew. And that in itself is troubling.
Flat, pedal to the metal, ain't no turning back. Blowing smoke, riding fat tires. Northern breeze lighting fire. Searching truth, gotta stay woke. Electric moves.
Yeah, I got like fucking almost 40 billion in assets right now.
Green smoke, EUC wheeling.
Pretty soon you're going to start renting parking spots out for double the price and slumlording and...
Across the starlit sky.
Well, I already had 25% tariffs on fuel and stuff on all my carriers.
Electric cadence, dispel the fake
If you made me pay 25% tariffs, I'll tell you what.
from lies we hide.
It's only for people who are non-squad members, so you're fine. I think how the tariffs work in the carriers is as long as you're a friend or a squad member of that particular person, you don't get the tariff tax.
Ch0b1ts and Papa Alpha November. The Imperial flight of
1776, history myths, giants walking earth, tangled in lies and twists. Riding solo.
But I gotta make some money somehow. Shoot. I don't really make that much, to be honest. How much did I make?
Hidden in the backwoods, smoke.
Let's see here. What's my current?
Listen to this fucker.
Lies, earth,
Just got done making 300 billion.
ravel the mystery, puffing green smoke. EUC wheeling, gravity defied. You vibes and the truth we ride. Galactic chicane.
I'm trying to remember where it shows your stats on how much you actually make in fuel on your fleet carriers. I think it's only on the game. You can't see it on the website.
Ride.
Yeah, that's only on in game. You have to go in game and look at the back end. It tells you how much fuel was used and all that shit.
Cruising through the UP.
Like how much people made in outfitting, how many people bought stuff from your little mini mart and stuff like that.
I'm in hills like we touch the skies. Electric dreams ignite. Illuminati scheme. EUC burning rubber, NASA's lost in the scheme. Faking.
Last I remember, I've had like over 500 people use my carrier for refueling, but my main question is, how many of those 500 people is me? Like, does that count me too?
Conspiracy cloak. Yo, 1776, history myths. Giants walking earth, tangled in lies and twists. Riding solo wheel, gravity got nothing. That's a fake images. Minds rewind.
Because what's sad is I don't get free fuel. I have to pay for my own fuel.
You should have to pay double.
That'd be funny as hell. You own a carrier, but you pay double for your own fuel.
Yeah, voted by the people on the carrier.
Yeah, but what's weird is I'm making double the money, but I'm spending double the money. So technically, I'm not making any money. I'm just breaking even no matter what.
That's right.
It's like oh, I just spent, 800,000 on fuel, which is usually about only a few thousand, but that's okay because I made that money myself and I spent it to myself, so either way, I still got it for free.
Yo, 1776, northern breeze, lighting fires. Searching truth, gotta stay woke. Electric moves, conspiracy cloak. Yo, 1776, history miss. Giants walking earth, tangled in lies and twists. Riding solo wheel, gravity got nothing. NASA fake images, minds rewinding, buffering. You
I gotta clean this pipe often, but it pays dividends because she smokes so good.
to the metal, ain't no turning back. Galactic chicanery, history's a joke. Unravel the mystery, puffing green smoke.
Do you have a name for your pipe?
This one I have not named yet. This is, fuck, I don't know what to call it. It's like a,
I don't know what my sister's pipe looked like, but she called hers Rufus.
I have had many pipes, none of them in which I have named. This is probably my favorite pipe as of late. It's CNC machined titanium. It's fucking awesome, dude.
Riding on that EUC through a summer day. Fat bike trails were the
Yeah, I can't remember if hers name was Rufus or Russell, something like that. I knew it remember starting with an R.
since 1776. They
But like, she had easy access to the roof, and that's where she always smoked her weed. And I caught her on the roof one day. I'm like, so what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm just here hanging out with Russell. And I'm like, who the fuck is Russell? And she shows me her pipe, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
so they say history's a lie, they took it away. From Michigan shores to the lake so blue, we've been chasing truth, just me and you.
By the way, you messed up the name. It was Rufus.
I
Not.
don't remember if it was Rufus or Russell, but either way, that's how the conversation went.
Her heart beats with the rebels.
Well, if she was smoking it on the roof, it was probably Rufus.
That makes sense.
Plans are so they say history's a lie, they took it away. From Michigan shores.
Well, that's the thing. See, I was 15 when I noticed that she smoked weed, and she was 13 because she was 2 years younger than me. So yeah, that's crazy.
History's a lie, they took it away.
I started when I was 14.
From Michigan shores to the lake so blue, we've been chasing truth.
And I never looked back.
Trail dust in the air, wheels hum beneath. Ancient echoes whisper through the trees. Yipper heart beats with the rebels' pride.
Oh, I got 5 million worth of fines.
What did you do now?
That's just a cumulative of things you got me in trouble for. You did this to me.
Just me and you, giants walk these lands, or so they say.
Good God.
There's a good one. That one's worth 2 million.
Yeah, I saw two of them. One's for 1.3, the other one's for 2 million.
Northern lights, secrets unfold. Smoke in the starlight, stories retold.
There, we're clean now. Remember R4 used to always say, walk away clean. Walk away clean.
Well, what gets me, I know you've died at least once ever since. So usually when you die, you pay your fines.
No.
Maybe I guess.
Nope, this is all just from the last few sessions, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you've died ever since.
Correct.
in the UP where the pine trees sway.
Now, maybe some bounty hunting?
Roll another joint.
Well, the war is happening in my station. Do you want to go do some war?
Is there somewhere fun to fight, like a, probably not. It's probably gay.
No, it's all space battles. There's no ground battles.
History's
Just go to a conflict zone and choose Taco Corp and fight for Taco Corp.
again shores to the lake so blue. We've been chasing truth, just me and you.
Yeah, but that's not bounty hunting, though.
Well, you don't make as much as bounty hunting, but if you want to do some killing, that's something you can do right now.
Beats with the rebels' pride.
Where the hell are you at?
I'm not in game yet.
Jesus Cripes.
I got one more person to check in. They said they were 20 minutes out.
You are not allowed to do work when you're at work.
Been chasing you. Trail dust in the air, wheels hum.
Oh, look at your bookmarks. You should see one like way out there.
Uper heartbeats with the rebels' pride. Electric unicycle spinning wide. Giants walk these lands, or so they say.
I got bookmarks all the way to where I went, way over here.
Truckin.
Yeah, but there should be one. I'm not sure if it shows on your end, but I made it as a squad bookmark, and it should be like in the system called like hip something.
Oh yeah, I see it. What's that one about?
Yeah, that's my current location. That's where the wine event is.
Oh,
Smoke in the starlight.
And I marked that for not only me, but for Stepdog as well. So I made it as a squad bookmark. So if I'm ever, doing the wine event, you'll know where I am.
Giants walk these lands, or so they
And then if you ever see that bookmark in galley, it means the event's not happening.
They took it away, they took it away. From Michigan shores to the lake so blue. We've been chasing truth, just me and you.
And see, there's two bookmarks for galley, but one bookmark is a squad carry. The other one's the actual system.
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which one is the one.
Secrets unfold
Oh, shit.
in the starlight.
Towel something? Trying to remember the name of my own system.
The triangly.
Sector UU06-4.
What? I'm not near. What?
January 6th, they tell us lies with shadows in the halls. The truth will come around the bend when freedom truly calls. January 6th, they tell us lies.
I don't know what you're smoking.
The truth will come around the bend when freedom.
Yeah, the ones you're looking at right now, those are the secondary systems.
Wanna find a way, but he's done in the mountain's name. But we're right what's been so wrong.
See the LTT2155? Go in that general area.
Things it will go on. In the daylight, in the dark, we forever leave a mark. Under the stars, we shine so bright. Hand in hand through endless night. Together we hold the power, stand and keep the fight.
There we go.
Wrong.
It's a lot of bookmarks, man. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're all spread out, Taco Corp is, which is great. We're not just in our own little bubble anymore. We have two bubbles. Or two micro bubbles, I mean.
Every smile makes the world worth every mile.
And I'm working on getting the secondary bubble like up and running so that we can make that as a primary and just leave that area infected with those Brazilians. I'm so sick of being around those Brazilians.
So you're saying this other bubble here is going to be the one? The one?
Yeah, it's gonna be the one because it actually has, bounty hunting and stuff we can do.
And we don't have to worry about.
Well, that's where I'm going then. Screw the war. I'm going over here.
With our hearts
Nah, man, we still gotta keep our reputation. Help with the war.
Waiting on you.
silenced,
Wait on me.
unite. Together we hold the power. Stand and keep the fight. America's voice won't be silenced. Hardships we unite.
Well, you could go to which one do you need you to go to?
Fight. Right what's been so wrong. America's voice won't be silenced. Through hardships we unite. Together we hold the power. Stand and keep the fight.
That's where I got the shit rocker. That's where I'm going.
America's voice won't be silenced. Through
Oh, there, here. I'll be right back.
we hold the power. Stand and keep the fight. Around what's been so wrong. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way. Ooh. We're gonna find a way. Deeds done in blue hope.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing restraints retracted. You are clear for departure.
With the rebel, freedom's in my blood. Double chin the digital, liberty the flood. Spinning rounds political, rough around the edge. Fighting through the system from the hills to the ledge. Tapping on the keys, underground vibe alive. Kicking up the dust, gotta keep the truth high. Original the gangster, independent click, no chains to hold me down. Freedom never slip. Rebelling around, free thoughts in my mind. Liberty on the line, pushing every time. Yo, fuck what's in the house, light up the night. Freedom from the storm. Rebelling around. Gotta stand tall.
Frameshift drive charging.
Flying through the struggles, overcoming pain, flipping through the screens, knowledge on the run, torch of independence, brighter than the sun, echoes of the fighters, whispers of the past, carrying the message, bold and unsurpassed. Around, free thoughts in my mind, liberty on the line, pushing every time. Light up the night, keep the freedom flow strong, keep the future bright. Rebelling around, free thoughts in my mind, liberty on the line, pushing every time. Yo, fuck who's in the house, light up the night, keep the freedom flow strong, keep the future bright. Rebelling around.
System scan complete. Fuel script disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yo, fuck what's in the house, light up the night, keep the freedom flow strong, keep the future bright. Rebelling around, free thoughts in my mind, liberty on the line, pushing every time. Yo, fuck what's in the house, light up the night, keep the freedom flow strong.
3, 2,
Rolling with the rebel, freedom's in my blood. Logo in the digital. Spinning rounds political, rough around the edge. Fighting through the system from the hills to the ledge. Tapping on the keys, underground vibe alive. Picking up the dust, gotta keep the truth high. Original the gangster, independent click. No chains to hold me down, freedom never slick. Rebelling around, free thoughts in my mind.
frameshift drive charging.
Pushing every time, no buggles in the house. Light up the night, keep the freedom flow strong. Keep the future bright, gotta stand tall. Echoes through the haze, voices of the people breaking all the chains. Through the struggles, overcoming pain. Flipping through the screens, knowledge on the run. Torch of independence, planets, brighter than the sun. Echoes of the fighters, whispers of the past, carrying the unsurpassed. Rebel in the raw, free thoughts in my mind. Liberty on the line, pushing every time. No double in the house, light up the night, keep the freedom flow strong, keep the future bright.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging.
Flipping through the screens, knowledge on the run, torch of independence, brighter than the sun. Echoes of the fighters, whispers of the past,
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Frame shift drive charging.
Diversify your mind, cross borders and trends. Navigate a maze, but never forgetting friends. Diverge your world, yeah, don't turn so plain. Craft a life, showing signs through the joy and pain. No box, no label, just the true essence. A whole vibe, whole mood, more than merely presence. Candid shots, rare plots, real life lessons. In the face of monotony, they be the blessings. Switch it up, always on the flow. Like water in a river, let that content glow. Seek, find, rewind, the world they show. Humorous and deep, always got to grow. Diverge your world, yeah, don't turn so plain. Craft a life, showing sides through the joy and pain. Breaking out the motels and entertaining. This tapestry of life dreams finally unfold.
Frame shift drive charging.
No box, no world, yeah, no turn so plain. Craft a life, showing sides through the joy and pain. Breaking out the motels and entertaining. This tapestry of life dreams unchained.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging.
No box, no label, just the true essence. A whole vibe, whole mood, more than merely present. Candy shots, rare plots,
Never stuck, always in the flow. Like water in a river, let that content glow. Seek, find, and rewind the world they show. Humorous and deep, always about to grow. Switch it up, never stuck, always in the flow. Like water in a river, let that content glow. Seek, find, and rewind the world they show. Humorous and deep, always about to grow. Humorous and deep, always about to grow. Humorous and deep, always about to grow. Youngins in the game, walk the divergent lane. Flipping worlds, kicking pearls, like to see you the same. Vision clear, prisms pure, technicolor frame. Taking shots, plot twists, never once been tame. Yeah, scrolling timelines, each story a gem. Click and stick it, views flow, dopamine sim. Diversify your mind, cross border the joy and pain, breaking out the mold tales that entertain. In this tapestry of life, dreams finally unchained. Yo, no box, no label, just the true essence. A whole vibe, whole mood, more than merely presence. Candy shots, rare plots, real life lessons. In the face of monotony, they be the blessings. Switch it up, never stuck, always in the flow. Like water in a river, let that content glow. Seek, find, and rewind the world they show. Humorous and deep, always bound to grow. Yeah, virtual world, yeah, no turn so plain. Crafted live, showing sides through the joy and pain. Breaking out the mold tales that entertain. In this tapestry of life, dreams finally unchained.
Alpha, November. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely. Request denied. Close distance and resubmit request. Access granted. Cleared for landing on pad 02.
Riding fat bikes through the streets, no ease. EUC stomping, got that electric breeze. Trail shredded, mud spraying up the knees. Green blood rolling, feel the chill, smoke trees. 776, we revel in the fix. Laughter echoes loud, breaking all the trees.
This is where the shit rocker's parked. This is where the shit's gonna start.
We miss pedals pushing hard, cover every hill. Smoke cloud trails, let them know the thrill. Street lights flashing, lights a carousel.
Confirmed contact. Perform landing checklist. You are most welcome, Commander.
Electric fly through the urban tribe. Green in the air, leave the troubles to bribe. Having fun, spreading joy, take that ride. 776, we revel in the fix. Laughter echoes loud, breaking all the tricks. Good times flowing like a river of bliss. In the land of fat bikes, ain't nothing we miss. Trails got the tale, stories they don't tell. We climb high peaks where the legends dwell. Life's a comic show, rolling through the spell. Big smiles riding high like a sweet caramel. Seven's got the tale, stories they don't tell. We climb high peaks where the legends dwell. Life's a comic show, rolling through the spell. Big smiles riding high like a sweet caramel. 76, we revel in the fix. Laughter echoes loud, breaking all the tricks. Good times flowing like a river of bliss. In the land of fat bikes, ain't nothing we miss. 776, we revel in the fix. Laughter echoes loud, breaking all the tricks. Good times flowing like a river of bliss. In the land of fat bikes, ain't nothing we miss. Doggos riding fat bikes through the streets, no ease. EUC stomping, got that electric breeze. Trail shredding, mud spraying up the knees. Green blood rolling, feel the chill, smoke trees. 1776, we revel in the fix. Love the echoes loud, breaking all the tricks. pride so grand, the heartbeat of freedom, the pulse of our land. They say it was stolen, a rigged up charade, while patriots gather, no trust in the shade. 2024 on the horizon appears, we'll reclaim our glory and banish the fears. America, land of the free, stand united for all the world to see. With God in our hearts, we'll rise and restore a nation divided, together once more. From the ashes of 76, we arose with a shout. Our voices strong and our faith without doubt. Four corners of this land, let's heal and forgive. For the dreams of tomorrow, let's strive and let live. Together we'll stand side by side in the fight. Against darkness and lies, we'll uphold what's right. 713 was a whisper loud and clear. Unite for the truth, dispel all the fear.
That was awesome.
Freedom cries in the wind, friends gather round, true stories we spin, truth on two wheels where legends begin. Human tales told, gold non-stop grin, blazing trails, inhaling nature's green. Metal power, EUC's that clean. Super light, where the wild things teem. Spread the truth, dream.
That took longer than I expected. They used a third party and they messed up their reservation.
Scan detected.
I just fucking cannonballed someone to death. There was a wanted criminal shooting one of the security. It was a Federale gunship, and he was shooting the security guy. So I came from like across the board, you know, full throttle, and I'm just shooting, and I just slammed into him, and he blew up.
Yeah, gotta love those kills.
Target shields offline.
Especially if you can do one like a Corvette like that. I remember fighting an Anaconda one time, got him to at least 25%, and I was close enough to ram him, and I rammed him, and I got him, you know, he died.
I specifically put extra hull reinforcements on this Vulture to make it have more impact when I hit shit.
Oh yeah. Vulture packs a punch. What kind of engineering do you have on it?
I don't really know, but I know it's engineered. It's not to the max. There's still more I can go, but it just started being fun kicking ass with this thing, so I stopped.
I just just found it crazy how easily you're killing things with only 2 pulse lasers, and here I am in a Corvette with like fucking 8 pulse lasers, and it takes longer to kill things. And also, I think you have your engineering as focused right now. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows?
Yeah, I love this vulture. I don't know. Last time I was flying around in this thing, I was getting my ass handed to me a little bit. So it's kind of cool when you're doing the ass kicking a little bit.
On this flat land where the rivers run straight, curved waters of tale folks like to create. They say history's a book written old, but the giants walked and the stories unfold. Dragons flew high, breathing fire and fear. Ancient cities found, not built by us here. NASA's just shadows with tales they weave. Moon's a map of the truths we perceive. Oh, tales of the earth where the lies don't hold. In a world time forgot with wonders untold. Giants and dragons in a land so true. And the aliens, they came from lands we knew. We've been fed tales like fish on a line, but the truth's in the stars in a ruins designed. With aliens not from afar but near. German whispers in their silent frontier. Got secrets, mapping lands far. Old stories carved in ancient stars. From burning valleys to mountains high, they chart our world where the dragons fly. Oh, tales of the earth where the lies don't hold. In a world time forgotten with wonders untold. Giants and dragons in a land so true. And the aliens, they came from lands we knew. Wonders untold, giants and dragons in a land so true. And the aliens, they came from lands we knew. We've been fake tales like a fish on a line, but the truth's in the stars and old ruins designed. With aliens not from afar but near. German whispers in their silent frontier. In their silent frontier. In their silent frontier. On this flat land where the rivers run straight, curved waters that tale folks like to create. They say history's a book written bold, but the giants walk and their stories unfold. Dragons flew high, breathing fire and fear. Ancient cities found, not built by us here. NASA's just shadows with tales. Moon's a map of the truths we perceive. Oh, tales of the earth where the lies don't hold. In a world time forgotten with wonders untold.
Core Dynamics Tango Romeo 0. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely.
They came from lands we knew. We've been fed tales like fish on a line, but the truth's in the stars and old ruins designed. With aliens not from afar but near. German whispers in their
Permission
silent
authorized.
frontier.
Proceed to bay.
Dragons flew high, breathing fire and fear. Ancient cities found, not built by us here. NASA's just shadows with tales they weave. Moon's a map of the truths we perceive. Oh, tales of the earth where the lies don't hold. In a world time forgotten with wonders untold. Giants and dragons in a land so true. And the aliens, they came from lands we knew. Even fed tales like fish on the line, but the truth's in the stars and old ruins designed. With aliens not from afar but near. German whispers in their silent frontier. Oh, tales of the earth where the lies don't hold.
Docking successful. Commence power down. Station services are at your disposal.
In a land so true. And the aliens,
They came from lands.
Oh, this one has a legal facility too. That's cool.
lands we knew.
You don't have access
future locked in. Pockets with gaps, interest on loans, chains on thrones, bank owners and clothes. Trying to break bones,